Hello everyone, I hope you are well. So here is the thing, during the entirety of Downtrail so far, I've made at least 1 billion gil selling the 18-hour minions from Ventures. And that's because I have so many alts running them at the same time. And each of my alts are running 10 retainers each. So it's 7 additional retainers that you pay for. You get 2 for free, that's 9. And you get 1 additional one for the premium, for the companion premium app. So that's 10 retainers total. So if you're like me and are spending money on the retainers, you may as well get bigger bang for your buck. And so I made all these alts and each of them get 10 retainers. You don't need to pay extra. You only do 1 payment and each character you create will have all the 10 retainers. And so just to get more bang for your buck, get more alts and have their retainers get to level 100. And this guide, I'm gonna show you the fastest way to do that. Most of my gil I've made from the Fisher 18-hour ventures in Downtrail, the level 100 one. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on for this video, because Fisher is also the fastest way to get to level 100. And you don't even need to do a lot of main scenario to get there. So here is a new character, fresh character. I've got to just unlocking the Grand Company in the main scenario. So here we go. It's an entirely fresh character. I recommend doing this on a preferred server. Create a character on a preferred server so you get double experience until level 90. It will make the process super much faster. So there we go. There is the Grand Company unlock right there. This is where we begin the guide. The first thing we need to do is obviously unlock the mount so we can mount. And the easiest way to do that is get couple crafter classes to like level 15 or even start the Fisher. I'm gonna do that as well. And by doing that, you will get the supply missions and you get Grand Company seals for them. Or you can just do a couple fates or Grand Company leave quests. I'm gonna go right ahead and show you one of those right off the bat, because that's gonna be one of the main ways we're gonna farm Grand Company seals, is go to Eastern Thanalan. Because by the time you get here in the main scenario with a fresh character, with the Road to 90 buff, as of right now I'm recording this guide, it's Downtrail still. So it's called Road to 90, preferred world bonus up to level 90. Next expansion is gonna be up to level 100 and so on. So be sure to do this on a preferred world again. And here in Eastern Thanalan you can do the flame leaf, sorry. Here, the fastest way is this one called a Heart of Flame. You just do that and go to where the leaf is. It's gonna be faster once we get the mount, but this is the first couple ones where we don't have a mount yet. To get to this point in the story, it takes about 5 hours, I would say, if you skip all cutscenes. Maybe less if you're fast. It doesn't take that long. Alright, let's start this. This one is pretty easy. You just have one target and kill the target and just focus on that target. And you get some Grand Company seals for it. It's much faster if you do this on the DPS. Ignore all the trash that spawns. Don't waste your time. This is just one of the many ways you can just get some quick seals. I prefer just starting all of the crafter classes, and when you do your challenge log for the Grand Company dailies, you get 1,000 for doing 5 and then another 1,000 for doing 10. We're gonna do that as well. I just want to show off this first. Just like that, this gave over 200 seals and we can already get the mount now. Now, the leaf quests will be rotating, so a Heart of Flame isn't always there, as you can see. The next best one is Don't Tear Down This Wall. This one is also fine to do. This one is also simple. It takes a little bit longer than a Heart of Flame, it's a few more targets, but once you kill them, it's over. And this also is good in that way. We just got 431 seals for killing the Bruiser, and it's part of the Grand Company hunting log, which we will need to do later. It's very important as well. So you get this too. It's 2 birds with 1 stone right here doing this quest. Alright, and then the next best thing after that is the third prize, is that you're slain. For this one, you just need to find the imps that are hiding behind the glamour of the goat. So just hit them once. If it's not the imp, just don't waste your time. Just go to the next one. Alternatively, you can kill the earth crystal thing and use that. That will allow you to reveal the imps without getting aggro, but it's not necessary. It's a waste of time in my opinion. You just find the imp by hitting them once. That was not an imp either. Only the goats that have that leaf icon on top of them, the card icon on them, only hit those, so obviously. Because there are other goats that are not part of this here. If we have the mount, this is a bit faster. I'm gonna get the mount next thing after. You see that's an imp, you kill it. Okay, so let's get the Chocobo quest, my little Chocobo. You can also get this, you get 1438 seals for doing this. It's simple, you just unlock PvP really and you get seals. Okay, what we want to buy next is this Storm Chocobo issuance. It's gonna be Flame Chocobo if you're part of Ulda, and then Gridania and something else, of course. Okay, mount up once you unlock the mount, and then head over to Lower Lanosia, Ferry Skipper, right there, to the Wolf's Den. We should get the seals here. Alright, 1438 seals. Okay, be sure to unlock the I just finished the leveling roulette as the duty in need, adventurer in need. That was the tank, and I was the tank, so I get extra 268 seals right there. Okay, Fisher unlocked. Let's speed level this thing. I'm gonna show you how fast it actually is. Once we get to level 10, the first step is get to level 10 here. Just fish here near the guild. As soon as you unlock Fisher, just fish here. It's not gonna take long to level 10, especially if you have the preferred world bonus here. It's gonna take like 6-7 minutes maybe. And then from there we're gonna fly through the levels. You'll see. Yeah, just one fish and we're already level 3. Be sure to pop food to increase the experience. And if you have the Alamegan earrings, that also boosts the experience, as well as the friendship circlet. Do the same for when you do the crafter classes. I'm not gonna show that part. I assume you know already how to unlock crafters. I also have my beginner's crafter guide. But I do like to unlock them, so I can do Grand Company dailies for all of them and get the challenge log for the extra 1,000. And the higher your crafter's levels are, the more seals you get for the supply missions every single day. So with the preferred well bonus, crafter, you can fly through those levels with crafter, just as I've shown in my guide. Okay, just got to level 10, and here we are in Camp Swift Perch. Here is the leaf quest. We're gonna fly through until level 30. So here are the 4 fish that we need to have on a few on us. Harbor herring, morabe, flounder, tiger cod, and pebble crab. You don't need to have as many as I have, just enough to get us to level 30 will be fine. They are super cheap on the market board, so you don't have to worry about this. You can just buy them from the market board. That's what I do. If you don't find them, just data center travel, and usually we'll find them somewhere else. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Harbor herring is really cheap. That's my #1 priority, and you can hand it in 3 times. Let's watch the XP bar. We're level 10. Boom, just like that. Level 16. 20. 22. Just like that. Oh my god, I didn't even need that much fish. Tiger cod. That was another harbor herring. Let me accept that. $25. $28, $29. Okay. This is so good. So fast. Okay, we're all we should be 30 and done after this one. Okay, time to move to Costa del Sol leaves. Okay, then now we can do Fisher leaves. Okay, for Costa del Sol, it's black sole, ash tuna, and indigo herring. What I've done is I had another one of my characters that already have established Fisher retainers get me these, so I didn't buy any of these from the market board. I just used the retainers on that other character to get these. Now I'm just gonna spam. I have 26 allowances. I'm just gonna go through all of them. I usually like to get to level 70 here before I move on to ocean fishing. If you don't have enough allowances to get to 70, just start another character. Make a new character and start this process. Remember, this is a multi-character project. I'm only showing you doing it on one character, but it's a retainer army project, basically. And just hand it in. See the XP bar fly again. We're level 32. 38. 43. Oh my god. I sometimes, no matter how many times I do this, I forget how good it is. Sea pickle, we can skip that one. I can't, you can't get that from Fisher Venture, so I skip that one. And there are not many of them going around on the market board, I've noticed. Oh my god, I just have no words. That's how good this is. And when the challenge log is about to be done, you can switch to a battle job to give the challenge log experience to that battle job. So I changed to battle job, then hand in the Fisher leave. See that I got the making like a 3 challenge log experience towards Gladiator instead. Holy fuck. 65 in like less than an hour. From 1 to 66 in less than an hour. Jesus. Okay, got me that allowance I had, got me to level 67. You get 6 allowances per real life day. So in the meantime, I'm gonna do the other stuff like start crafter classes just to get more seals. And maybe start the process on a new character as well. Till my allowances replenish. And be sure when you log out in a sanctuary so you get rested experience. So when we do jump on ocean fishing, you have a lot of rested experience to work with. But that was absolutely insane. Level 67 already. I had some 30 something allowances saved up. That's why I was able to get from level 1 to 67 in like less than 20 freaking minutes. I also had prepped fish from another retainer alt. Okay, let's start making my 10 retainers first here. Okay. Hired my 10 retainers, and the next thing is unlock retainer ventures. You can find a quest for it in every major city, one of the 3 cities. I usually do the one in Limsa. It's close to the Aetherite. It's right here, level 17. Ill-conceived venture. Okay, we get 6 venture tokens for our trouble. I'm gonna start with the 18-hour ventures, and each of them cost 2 venture. I got 6 from the quest, and I also had 5 from doing the Fisher Leaves in Costa del Sol, so I have 11. I need 9 more, and the rest I have to buy with seals. So I'm gonna buy 9 here with my seals. This is why we need a lot of Grand Company seals to be able to do our ventures. But once we rank up the Grand Company to the point we can do expert deliveries, then I'm gonna show you how to get insane amount of ventures really quick. Okay, so next, come to the Fieldcraft supplier in any of the cities that sell the Fisher tools, the Fisher rods, right here. For Limsa, it's right here. Disciple of the Land, level 1. Weathered fishing rod. I already had one from unlocking Fisher. I just need to buy 9 more. And then you just equip every retainer with one and send them to 18-hour venture. We need to do 2 days of 18-hour ventures until they get to level 10. And then from there we will spam quick ventures to level up. That's the best way to level retainers up. It's quick venture. Okay, pick Fisher. Equip the tool, and don't worry about gear. You don't have to worry about gear whatsoever until level 100. So you just do the 18-hour venture twice. and then spam quick venture without gear until level 100. The experience is the same whether you have gear or not. Locked from the Grand Company by the time the second 18-hour venture is done. So then we can start spamming quick venture. Because once expert delivery is unlocked, we can get insane amount of venture tokens quick. But for now, we just have to scrape by with 20 tokens to send them. Next day, I'm gonna have to get another 20 tokens to send them to the second 18-hour, and then spend the rest of the Grand Company seals on actually getting yourself promoted in the Grand Company. So for that goal, I'm gonna start working on it right now. Small steps. First, I'm gonna finish the rest of the Grand Company hunting log right here. These enemies, you can just Google them and it will tell you exactly where they are. Okay, shortly after I sent my retainers to 18-hour ventures, daily reset happened. For me, it's 10 PM Central European time. I got really lucky. Fisher is star. Star means you get double reward. I just bought it from the market board. It's the sun bass. So let's hand it in. 2,244 seals. Just with that. Since we got levels really high. The higher your levels, the more seal rewards it will be for that delivery mission. So it was good that we got the Fisher to 67 before reset happened. Got some extra seals for it. Alright, tomorrow is Tuesday, which means weekly reset. So what I did is I went ahead and unlocked 7 more classes, crafter or gatherer, make a mix. So I can get the challenge log Grand Company seals. But before I hand them in, I have them all ready right here. Before I hand them in, I'm gonna get 20 venture tokens for our second 18-hour venture. So 20 there. And I'm also going to apply for 1 promotion. Another one. 2 promotions. That should be good. I've also completed my Grand Company hunting log. So I got some seals from that as well. Alright, now I can hand it in. Get those extra couple thousand seals. Done. So tomorrow is a reset, weekly reset. I can do this again when Grand Company hand-in reset happens as well. I can get another 2,000 just like that. And we should be able to get really close to unlocking expert delivery, and then whatever I'm missing, I'll just do fates or... yeah, mainly fates, or the duty roulette as well gives a bit of seals. So I'll do the leveling roulette when adventurer in need is tank, and I will get extra 1,000. Well, no, the 1,000 is the base amount you get, but then you get some extra on top of that. So by the time we are done with the second 18-hour venture, we should be good to go. With the magic of editing, I'll see you tomorrow in a second. Alright, so it's the next day. Grand Company daily reset just happened. I have prepared them. And it's also a Tuesday, so the challenge log reset, so I should be able to get a lot of seals here. And a lot of level ups naturally when you do Grand Company hand-ins. Alright, here's the Fisher one. We didn't get lucky for the second time in a row. We didn't get a star. But it should still be good. Level 69 to 70 in that hand-in without the star. And we also got 1,100 seals just in that. 10,000 here. We already have the 20 ventures. I also need to get the second 18-hour ventures going. So apply for promotion. Again. Awesome. So we just now need, I think, 5,000 more seals and we should be able to do expert delivery. We're almost there. Let's see, apply for promotion. Yeah. Around 5,000 more. I'll start doing the rank 2 of the Grand Company hunting log. So I will get a lot of seals doing this. I do plan, this is completely optional, you don't have to do this part of it. You could stop after unlocking expert delivery, but you could also go all the way to unlocking squadrons. Check out my squadron guide and you will see why. It will be very useful for various buffs. Okay, so 18-hour venture. You can resend for another 18-hour venture. You can do the level 5 one. You don't have to get new gear for it and it will give more experience. This will get us to level 10 plus and from there it's quick venture until level 100. And to level cap basically, no matter which expansion you are at. Okay, all are on the way for the second 18-hour venture. In the meantime, until they come back, I'm gonna be getting the last 5,000 seals I need, doing the hunting log. And then I will do a bunch of expert deliveries. I will show you all of this in step. Okay, I'm about to unlock expert delivery on that character I was working on. So what I usually do is have another alt, spam shields, so we can give it to that character unlocking expert and hand it in for Grand Company seals and ventures, and then trade it to ventures. My go-to is the shields from Master Recipe 9 and 10 mostly. But anything works. You can do facet rings. It doesn't give as much, but these give the most right now for minimal work. Because it's only 3 different materials and the craft is quick. What you do is trained eye, veneration, and 2 groundworks, and that is done. And the reason, well, 3 groundworks. The reason we want HQ is because we also get more FC credits when handing in HQ. We don't get more Grand Company seals, but we do get more FC credits. And I can use that for trading it to Ceruleum tanks for my submarine fleet, basically. So that's why I will do a lot of HQ. So yeah, the shields here, this one or this one also is good. It's only 3 materials. Classical is also good. It gives a bit less points, but it's not that much different. So yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of these ready for that alt, and I'll see you there. Alternatively, you can also have another alt that have level 100 retainers, spamming quick venture. Spamming quick venture gets you a lot of tradable gear, green gear, that you can do with that you can do expert delivery with. You can have that alt give all of their tradable gear they got from quick ventures. Okay, now I'm gonna move both of my characters, the one that crafted the shield and the one I'm working on, to the Oceana data center to trade in the things I crafted. Alternatively, what you can do is, if you don't want to do this or you don't have a second account, is if you make the character in the same FC that your main is, or the alt that can craft the shields. This way you can trade it via the FC chest. But I have 2 accounts, I'm paying 2 subs, so I'm using that. Okay, time to trade in the shields. We can do the same thing with other tradable gear from Quick Venture. She probably has some. Make sure you're in the home world. Return to the home world when handing in the shields. Otherwise, you will not get any FC credits. And that's waste of tons of gil that you could otherwise have with Ceruleum tanks. In Ceruleum tanks. So I learned this the hard way. So make absolutely sure you're in the home world before handing in expert delivery. Okay, here we go. Apply for promotion. Expert delivery missions unlocked. Alright. This is optional, but we can grab the seal sweetener buff as well. This increases the Grand Company seals gained when handing in. So I want to go for that. That will get us more ventures. So let's hand in the shields. I can get another apply for promotion right away as well. Let's get that out of the way. Now we're Storm Surgeon first class. Okay, the rest we will spend on ventures for now. I just did a bit of the hunting log, I didn't complete the Grand Company rank 2 hunting log. Few of them and I was able to get to 6k. So yeah, just hand it in and get venture tokens basically. You'll have to do this until all retainers are around level 71. Once you are 71, just spamming quick venture will get you enough gear to go plus in venture tokens. Before then you will have to have another character supply them to you. Keep doing the supply and delivery missions as well, that will get you a lot of venture too. Okay, so second 18-hour venture is back. Now we should be able to do quick venture. We're gonna start spamming that until level 100, basically. But we also have to level up Fisher to 100 in order for retainers to get to 100. And I'm gonna show you what I do for that to get to 100 quickly from 70. It's basically ocean fishing, but I'm gonna show you a couple of things that makes it so I get more experience during ocean fishing. So that's what we're gonna do. We also wanna work on a different character while waiting for more rested experience to build up, because the rested experience will make ocean fishing levels way faster. And so right now my Fisher on this is 70, right? I don't need to rush to 100 yet. I can wait till retainers are around 60 or 65, then I can start working on it. There is no rush. As long as we stay ahead of the retainer levels with our character level, it's fine. As long as we are more higher level than the retainers, they will still gain experience. So, meanwhile, we will be working on a different character. So I'm just gonna do quick ventures during my when I'm awake, basically every hour, when I'm able to have access to the game. And we'll see how long this takes to 100. And when I run out of venture tokens, I'll just basically do another batch of shields like I shown you. Alright, now I have some rested XP. It's time to do some ocean fishing, and you unlock it here after completing the first Fisher class quest. And then you go Arcanist Guild, Aether Net. So ocean fishing trips are available every 2 hours. For me right now it's every odd number hour. I'm Central European time zone. I also will put the video, I will put a link in the video description for the website that tells you all you need, which bait you need and so on. So after the quest you can register. Either if 24 people register, then the queue will pop, or otherwise you just wait 15 minutes. After 15 minutes of the odd number hour it will pop. Let me just buy 99 of each of the bait. That website I'm gonna link in the video description will tell you for this specific trip coming up which baits do you need. So this one's gonna be krill. Getting ready. So each fishing trip will have 3 sequences, and each sequence will need different bait. And this website I'm gonna link will tell you that. Oh, we got 20 people. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, the FC buff, Earth and Water, for more experience is also really good to have. Bring food and bring accessories for more GP. The food I recommend is crab cakes. It's really cheap on the market board and it gives a lot of GP. Oh, we're still in the queue. Well, 19 out of the 20 people registered accepted. Okay, our main goal is spawn the spectral effect that like all the area will become shiny and green. And fishes bite instantly when that happens and you get tons of experience. But to increase experience even more, we can use the survival manuals. This one is the one from Grand Company. The ones from Purple Scripts are even better. But since we haven't done main scenario up to that point, we only have access to the Grand Company one, unfortunately, but it will do. Pop the crab cakes and then pop patience. This will allow us to get large fish for more experience. Alright, and then just fish. Also can do chum for faster bites. Try to save some GP for in case the spectral effect spawns. Damn, even without the spectral I'm getting a lot of experience right now. You don't need to get left side gear or fishing rod. Just get accessories for extra GP. Because gear don't matter. Outside of GP, more GP is useful. So I just got accessories, and the left side is like nothing, just level 1 gear. I got the spectral, but it didn't spawn the effect, the bonus. Unfortunately. It's random. But someone else might spawn it, and it will work for everyone. There we go, someone spawned the spectral bonus. If you're in middle of the cast, just cancel it and go straight for this. And make sure to have patience up for more experience. Now let's just spam it. Watch the XP bar go now. Ooh. And as you can see, fish bites right away almost. Oh, High Aether Louse was a mooch. I should have used it. Forgot about it. Just keep an eye on your patience buff. Repop it as soon as it runs out. Unless you get the mooch, then use that first. You can also use the ability Thaliak's Favor to regain GP. I also bought Cordials to do that. Right there. Cordial are cheap on the market board. You can also buy it with Grand Company seals. Oh my god, I got the great Grand Marling. That's a I got so much experience from that. And it's over now. So yeah, just take advantage of it fully. And when 30 seconds left, you are forced to stop fishing. But if you already cast your line before that, you can still go for one last. Gotta repop the experience bonus from the engineering manual or the survival manual. It ran out. And then it will change to the next area, basically. Next segment, we can call it, out of the 3 segments. Okay, the bait is still krill for this one. And the bait for the 3rd segment is ragworm. Oh, I should buy it. I don't have any. You can buy it from the merchant here. You can also sell your trash fish if you have no inventory left. None of the fish you catch are useful for anything, just vendor them. Oh, someone else spawned it. I'm gonna cancel this right away. Alright, nice. Pop patience again. Let's go. The previous segment we didn't manage to spawn it. I've rarely had where we spawned it in every 3 of the 3 segments. It's really quite rare for that to happen, in my experience. So this is basically it. Rinse and repeat until you have a level 100 fisher, so that your retainers can get to 100 as well. Just do this when you have rested XP. Don't do it without rested XP, because you're wasting time where you could use that time to get another alt here. And don't forget to do your daily Grand Company hand-ins as well for Fisher. That gives a lot of experience as well. Alright, that's over. While waiting for the results, we can sell all of the fish. Not bad Not bad for the first time. Got from level 73 to level 77 pretty much. Maybe 78 after the results screen, because we get some experience for depending on how well you did at the end of it. Plus 80%. I got another like 400k. Almost 78. Okay, this alt I was working on, the same thing, is a bit ahead, so just hit few retainers level 100. This is the gear I'm gonna be using on them. Just a base level 100, item level 690, tools and left side. Fishing rod and left side. That's it. 18-hour ventures don't need a lot of stats. As you can see, 2621 gathering needed for the level 100. And I have 3400. So this gear will be guaranteed to be enough for the 8.0 18 hours at level 110. If 110 is the new level cap. So yeah, just once they are level 100, you just craft them this, and you're good to go for 8.0 basically. If you want, this is a bit overkill, but it might be enough for even 9.0 is if you do the 7.3 set and melt gathering material on it. It's just overkill. I don't think you should do that, but I just like to mention that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna do quick ventures on them to farm Cerulean tanks for my submarines when I have the time. Not doing much on these retainers once they are level 100 though. The main goal is for the 18-hour ventures in 8.0. Alright. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the content further, I have an early access tier on Patreon that will give you access to these videos way earlier than I release them publicly. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.